is this just gonna happen? Yeah. So yeah, we've got 2 games on the wheel. Some Simon the Sorcerer. And Thimbleweed Park, any percent. I've done 2 categories of Thimbleweed, and I've just realized when I was booting today's stream up that I've submitted neither of them. The any percent run makes sense to me because it is not very fast. But the game over one I think was okay. In fact, let me just double check it. Play the wheel tunes courtesy of Frozen Spade here while I check this. I was doing some cleanup of my speedrunning files before the stream started here. And found those old, that old run. Let me see here. 12:32. I think that's competitive. I think that's a competitive one, actually. So I should probably submit that one, but maybe if we have some bonus time at the end, we'll do a run of it or something. Who knows? But that's that. Hey, Stripes. Good carpets, yes to you. King of the Castle, that's the name of it. Yeah. I'll have to keep that in mind. It sounded interesting. I like really know nothing about it, but like the pitch you had was pretty interesting. So I was like, oh, when that stream happens, I'm definitely gonna try to tune in if it's early enough. And sure enough, it was. But I was like on a bus on the other side of the city, and I was like, okay, this is probably not gonna happen. I'm glad it went well. Hey, Hit Marty, thanks for the good luck. Enjoy the train ride. Have a good journey. Speaking of journeys, was the longest journey finished? It was not. It was not. We did a lot, though. We had a really productive session just passed. It's on YouTube if anybody missed it. You can have a look. But yeah, we're still cooking with that one. We'll be back to it on Tuesday, presumably Tuesday, next stream. Hey, Pazuzu, nice to see you. Thanks for the good luck. Thanks, Stripes. Yeah, I'm definitely on the mend, but I'm still fighting kind of a cough, and I was talking about it earlier. I have like a little bit of congestion. You might hear that I'm a little extra stuffed up today still. Generally feeling better, but this has been a battle. It's been a battle. Let's spin the wheel. Speaking of battles, what are we going to battle with today? It's 50-50. This looks like Thimbleweed. All right. Good video game, certainly. Can't really lose today. Simon won and Thimbleweed, 2 games I really do like. So let's hit that one there. This is coming in from Undead Seth. Thank you for the submission. And then you can see down here just the lone Simon the Sorcerer run a little bit later on. So we'll try to get to both of them today. The pool is still cooking along. I actually think I still owe adding a couple on here. In fact, maybe I'll do that while we're just chilling here for a moment. We'll listen to some tunes. Let's check a couple in here, because I think a couple have come in over the last couple streams. I have not got to them. This has been the thing. I've been kind of aware of all these things I need to do for the stream, but I just have not been around really to do them. Okay, yeah, weird proc submission of Scooby-Doo Mystery on the Genesis. I've done the Super Nintendo run, but not the Genesis one, which is more of a traditional point-and-click game. The Super Nintendo one is basically an adventure game, but there is some bonkers platforming that happens in that game. I have kind of some like really sicko thoughts to speedrun that at some point, because I think it would be pretty fun, and it's like one of those games from my childhood. So there's sort of I've got some unfinished business, you could say, with it, but you never know. There's a long list of everything that I want to do. Where is this? With that addition, adding a game to the wheel has gone up in price slightly. Not by too much. But that should be updated. Cool. All right. Let's get Thimbleweed going here. Need to pull up the notes here as well. So Thimbleweed's a really, really good game. This has been one that I've actually properly wanted to speedrun for a long time, and I just have not gotten to it, basically. It's also a bit of a doozy to, you know, just a doozy of a game. It's a long one. Where is Steam? Am I planning on improving the Druids run? Unfortunately, yes, I am. That's going to be, for sure. I mean, like, that last session was actually extremely fun, so I'll definitely be playing it. I think that's kind of the current grind, for better or worse. There's going to be a lot of Druids on this channel moving ahead. It was kind of interesting because obviously we found a couple spots of kind of soft blockiness and some weirdness. In the second half of that run, I think I just need to get a couple more reps to kind of understand it a little bit more. But I think everything in the first half of that run is kind of progressing faster than I expected, which is really, really nice. Move chat back over to where I can see you. Hey there, Soul Driver. Welcome in. Okay, so this is an any percent run, which conveniently did not load up. I have done, I think, one run of this game before. Oh, I know why it didn't load, because I moved the file into the right folder. It's looking for it in the wrong spot. One thing about Thimbleweed is that it has a extremely good soundtrack, sneaky good. I need to add this to the playlist, actually, now that I'm talking about this. But this game has, I don't know, this is like a one that I will put on like front to back, like the whole record, so to speak. And like I'll like work to this one. It's really, really moody and fun. Good album, good OST, whatever you want to call it. So you can see world record by Mike, just under the 50-minute mark. Very, very fast. And you can see mine not so fast here, but this is I think my one run that I've done of this previous. So we'll be relying on some notes here. I think my route is out of date as well. Mike did some good work on this one. But I've got, again, intentions to play this one in a little bit more earnest in due time. I'm literally going to make a note really quick to add this soundtrack onto the playlist because it's very good. So I'll need to remember to do that. Very good. Cool. All right, let me just check our rules here. I think it starts on new game, but I always forget if there's like a little prompt of like, are you sure, or something like that. I always catch you off guard. Recording must include difficulty selection. Finish game on hard difficulty. Timing begins when selecting hard difficulty and ends when you push the tube. Yeah. Okay. This is going to be a fun one. In fact, you know what I'm going to do just for my own ease, so I don't have to keep craning my neck? I'm just going to convert these into a markdown file really fast. This is the exciting part of the stream, right? Is this working? Cool, at least that's working. Yo, Freddy Deluxe. Thanks for the good luck. And very good. Enjoy the VOD. Hello from the future. Or hello to the future from the past. So really quick while I set this up, just on the note of druids, yeah, I actually had a lot of fun with that one. It's a little scary because that game is, you know, unsurprisingly a complete mess. But it's a pretty fun mess. I don't think anybody can deny that. And I just feel like there's probably more in that game that's maybe not been found, and even if there isn't, I think we'll enjoy the journey on it. So yeah, there's going to be more druids. Okay, cool. Everything looks good here. Let's begin. I've got notes to the side. Let's snooze that ad. We don't need an ad. So we go new game. Do we need to select the... Yes, okay. So we're going to be doing hard mode. That's the any percent one. There's an any percent casual category as well. It's kind of similar to Monkey Island 2, I guess. Or, I guess Monkey Island 3 as well. Or 6. I guess it's just a thing. Cool. Actually, let me add a little 5-second buffer here just to make sure I have time to reach over and do the thing. And then we'll begin. Very good. To remember exactly what the controls are here. I can't remember if it's... Yeah, escape does skip cutscenes, and I want to say that dot skip also allows us to skip text. And I want to say these are one of those moments, one of these games, where you want to kind of use the escape key kind of sparingly, because I think it also brings up the menu. It's a good gag there. Setting it up pretty well, tonally. Alright, we begin the game. Need to be somewhere on the left, if I recall. This game is also beautiful, by the way. I really love the look of it.
I fly halfway around. It says this looks like I had better. I want.
Why is this not using normal hotkeys?
It is a rock.
Oh, right, because this used... Okay, yep. Good to know that we can use the sign there. I forgot that this is kind of doing...
I've completed step 3 of the note. Now for step 4.
This is more like Zach McCracken, and likely like Maniac Mansion and stuff too, where the verb grid is actually like over on the left side of your keyboard rather than being, you know, U for use, P for pickup, like I was expecting. Right there for a moment. That looks good though.
I so and let the It's a sample package of Polaroid film.
Give
It only
is
contains
down
one-
here.
Whatever.
Let's look. This is gonna be a real change-a-roo here.
Appears to be a male, approximately 40 years old. Looks like you. What's that? There's no
Yes.
film in the camera.
Oops. Yeesh. Use. Holy cow. Film on camera. Use camera on body.
Smile.
Okay, I think we're out of here. I don't remember if we can use number keys on this or not.
Very strong.
What?
This
Oh, we can.
me. Nice.
Pick up bottle, which is W. Head out right.
Wait for me.
Howdy. I'm the. I don't remember.
Dan.
The-
This.
Even for
This is always something that was kind of interesting to me, is that there's you can really skip a ton of this stuff here. Oh, I can't use num key, annoyingly.
oh, this is let's
Alright, open we know is Q.
It's empty. There's a fingerprint kit here.
Okay, head upstairs. And this one is here.
if we
It's a filing. There's a just a bunch of files.
Okay, I think that might be random, I guess, where they are. That's cool to know. You talk to the pigeons again. Pigeons is this. Signals are strong. Signals are strong. I'm pretty sure we need to head. Oh, not into the alley. Let's take a quick call. Apparently, down here. I think we're going to the cakes.
Hey there.
This.
I'm what? Oh, you.
Back to Main Street. Outskirts. Outskirts. You probably can do this without actually needing to,
Very clean, thank you.
yeah, you can do it in the dark.
welcome to Quickie Pal. Welcome to Quickie Pal. Can I help you find anything? Hi there, I'm Quickie Pal Leonard.
Okay, I think we're about done with the first part here. We're making great time. I think we need to go into the diner, though.
Welcome to the book.
Okay.
Maybe not done with the with the part, but we have the ransom
Ransom
flashback.
jerk. Was he
So this is where the game definitely gets very, very difficult, because there's loads of crap here. And also, I think some of this might be random. Random ransom.
It came up. I don't want to pick that up.
So what do we need here? Wait, is this not the right?
My circus poster featuring the amazing Ransom the Clown. Let's see if I can remember this combination. I give up. I don't remember the combination.
Oh, this might be the note we're looking for.
It's an IOU.
Oh, maybe not.
What the hell is this? The number of letters in the bottom left word of the big top sign. The number of clouds in Carney Joe's shooting gallery squared. The number of kids that Carney Joe has.
Okay, that's the combination.
The number of letters in the bottom left word of the big top sign. The number of clouds in Carney Joe's shooting gallery squared. The number of kids that Carney Joe has.
Might have to hear that a couple more times. Kids Carney Joe is random. Bottom left word. Alright, do I need to look at that, I guess? It's squared. The other one is...
The number of letters in the bottom left word of the big top sign. The number of clouds in Carney Joe's shooting gallery squared.
Clouds.
The number of kids that Carney Joe has.
Alright, so when I copied these notes over, they lost some of their formatting here, so let me just double check this. This is kind of annoying that we have to do this, but... So I think that's 3. Alright, I might walk out the door and look at this.
Ransom.
So I think Carney Joe is like over here somewhere.
Come on over.
You got my money, Clowny? Okay, 1,000.
So, how's the old ball and chain and kids, huh?
My wife's doing fine, no thanks to you. And so are the 5 kids.
5
But they
kids.
still cries themselves to sleep every night after that scare you gave them.
Cool. Okay, that should be enough to be able to get this, get the rest going here. So we're normally supposed to brute force the,
Locked safe where I keep all my money. Let's see if I...
So now it's just a matter of trying to brute force the top one, but the kids one is normally what we do. Bottom left word. I'm assuming that's the second one.
Okay, now.
Then this should be 3. Oh, interesting.
And finally... well... The The number of letters in the bottom left word of the big top sign.
I always think
The
it's
number of
8.
clouds in Carney Joe's shooting gallery squared.
Oh,
The
right.
number of kids that Carney Joe has.
So that's actually, yeah, it's 3, but squared, which will be 9. Okay, let's try it again.
See if I can remember this combination.
So I think it's 8,
Okay, now.
then 9, and then 5.
Tough. Da. Next time, I'm setting it to 1, 2, 3.
Oh, give, yeah, right. Okay. Lovely. Get the money. Go left, go to the circus grounds. Backstage entrance. We're also going to get more money. Pick up swear
Just
jar.
take the big bucks.
Carney Joe needs the money.
Yeah, shoot the pussycat. No waiting, take a shot.
Okay, so I think we have to use the clown nose.
Ouch! That's tight, but it'll have to do. Glad I only have to wear it for a couple of hours.
Makeup.
Now there's the face I love.
Hair gel.
Ooh, my clown fro looks great now. Hello. Don't you?
Yo, I knock. Welcome in. I also didn't realize there were so many little Easter eggs in that section.
What?
Yeah, this is definitely, well, hopefully the last day of this particular wheel. Not that I'm not enjoying it, but I think we're towards the end here. If we don't, one of these runs is going to go very, very badly. So we'll see.
I'll have one of these hot dogs.
Good.
Alright. Get out of that. Do we have the tube? We do have the tube. Signals are strong.
Here's your W.
Okay, that's the pigeon. We need to go in here, right?
Welcome to the Thim. 8.
Nice chat.
Please don't mess with the police scanner. Please don't mess with the police scanner. I'm waiting for a call about a man out by the factory being falsely reported.
Man around the factory falsely reported. This is random as well. Factory.
Please don't mess with the police scanner. I'm waiting for a call about a man out by the factory being falsely reported.
Okay.
I need to stay focused and solve this murder so I can do what I need to do.
Wait, where's the policeotron? This one. Here it is.
Breaker 19 break. Attend.
Man. Old factory. Falsely recorded? Falsely.
It's not much, but we're short a story on page. I'll be back soon.
Okay, that was the right one. Minding their own business is falsely reported, I guess. That's funny. Okay, we now need to go here to check this. Note down the number 175. Holy cow. This run seems pretty fun, actually. It's been a while since I've done this one. Okay. I'm gonna head this way to go in here, I believe.
Be with you in a second.
Bum, bum. Oh wait, we actually don't need to be here. This is a miss. I think we do need to head there after, but I need to probably make sure to very importantly
Map of the Thimbleweed Park County area.
steal the map here.
Please. Thank you.
Oh shoot. Do I have to do this again?
Can I help you?
No.
Please don't mess with the police scanner. I'm waiting for a call about a man out by the circus being falsely reported.
Okay, we do have to do it again.
It's a police radio. Looks like it's on and ready to use.
I have to make a copy of it, that's why.
Enough screwing around.
Can I help you?
Nice chatting.
Please don't mess with the police.
Is it a
I'm
man?
waiting for a call about a man out by the circus.
Okay, man in the
It's
circus.
a police radio. Looks like it's on and ready to use.
Man, circus, minding their own business.
Oh.
Okay, so I do want to pick up the map. However, we want to use map on Copytron.
The
Use
Copytron takes nickels. What a nice copy. And in color, too.
I don't know if
That
we need to...
doesn't seem to work.
Okay, we should be able to go now. Okay, so now I need the sticky tape. Right, and then we need to use badge, which we've got somewhere in
I'm
here.
too far for him to see my badge. Well, take a look at this badge.
Okay,
Since you're with the
that gets us the tape that we need. Need one more, actually.
on the tape.
2 tapes. Gosh, my mouse is like bugging out right now. It's not very good.
Cast your lot before it's too late.
Very annoying. Okay. Climb the ladder. Oh, hang on. Push the ladder. I think this is up at the top, right? That would be the...
I can't push that.
Don't touch the book. It's the book of the dead.
Very plush for thimbleweed toilet paper.
Okay, back to Main Street. Head to the outskirts.
Change?
It's too bad the enter key doesn't work like it does in the other Scum. Like, not that this is Scum, but in other Ron Gilbert games. I guess there's kind of a rhythm to it. Oh, I thought I clicked on the Vista. Anything else we need to do into the county? ahead still, which is lovely. Let's see how this one works. This is another juicy one here because we have a couple more other things to do here. All right, Reyes. Main Street South, which I guess is here.
Good one.
It's the bus. Trailhead. Cemetery. Bus station, there it is. It's like, I know it's around here somewhere.
Excuse me, ma'am. I'm a.
Oh,
This should be a flashback. This is when we get Dolores.
she only wanted.
Alright, so this is mailbox first.
Oh, I've been waiting for this magazine.
Wood pile, pick up wood pile. This wasn't outside as well, was it? Diggin'! Don't know where the gas can is. It must be outside. Oh, it's right there. Yeesh. Blended right in there. I didn't even notice. Okay, we're in the kitchen. Open the fridge. We need the ketchup.
Carefully handling broke.
Hot sauce. We're standing directly in front of it, so I can't see it.
I don't want to pick. There's nothing inside except an empty glass.
Get the glass. Look at the magazine.
It's Bite Me World, the best computer magazine ever. Wow! An
Boom, 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 boom.
flask of extreme chili sauce by
Look at magazine, leave pickup. Oh, right. Got it.
Great.
This is written a
Now
little
I'm
weird.
carrying around a handful of black soot. The glass is now full of black fireplace soot.
I forgot that this is a thing. Did we come out of here for her room? Yes. Okay, that's what we wanted. Glass of soot.
I can't use the glass of soot with that.
Oh, because I need to combine it
The
with
glass is
this.
now full of black ink. That sounds like the doorbell. It's an empty glass.
Okay, that's set.
I can't reach that. I'm dialing the mucus phlegm modem number.
Wanted to clean the stain.
What? No, the interrupt human for.
Oh shoot. Did I already miss through some of these things? I mean, this is the answer for that
Next
one.
question. What do mucus source level debuggers run on?
Separate monitor.
Next question. What kind of multitasking does mucus use?
Multitasking. Cooperative.
Next question. How many parameters can functions take?
That'd be 8.
Thank you for taking the mucus. Congratulations.
Yay!
Okay, amazing. So that we happened to
always
skip
like to-
the perfect amount of answers there, which is good. Doorbell is
Now I
driving me
just need to
crazy.
stamp the envelope.
Okay, so that's good. So we need to pick up the envelope. We need to leave the room. Back to the kitchen.
That sounds like the doorbell.
It does. We're never going to answer it, though.
That sounds like the doorbell.
I need to use glass. The faucet.
The glass is now filled with water.
Oh, hang on. Glass with microwave.
It's closed.
Oh my goodness. Open the microwave, use it in here. Close microwave. Use microwave. Use kid. We'll leave the water running, it'll be fine, right?
That sounds like the doorbell.
Oh, I did this a little bit earlier. We have to do the doorbell now. There's nothing out here, right? I'm just making sure I'm not misreading it. No, okay. Dig in!
That will just make the letters soggy.
I might have to redo the microwave again. We're basically trying to sweat the stamp off, if I recall correctly.
That doesn't seem to close.
Oh! Piping hot water now.
That will just make the letters soggy. It's a letter to my Uncle Chuck. I'd better not open it. Uncle Chuck would know if I read it if the envelope is ripped. It's already open.
Was this all it is? Yeah. Don't do this at home.
Ouch! The letter's hot, but I need steam to get the stamps off. I have to find a safe. It doesn't work in that.
What am I missing here? Use the letter in the microwave. Pick up the letter, leave. Walk to Mailtron.
Since it's addressed to Uncle Chuck, it's just George the postman will never pick it up without stamps on it.
This might have tripped me up last time.
It's already open.
Use microwave. Put letter in microwave, use microwave. Pick up letter.
I don't want to pick that up.
Leave house, walk to Mailtron, use stamp with letter. We don't have a... Oh, you know, I know what I'm doing wrong here. Imagine, like, putting actual, So, hang on. Use glass of water. Use letter. There it is. It's like, how do we get the steam to happen? Let's like, put them in the same thing.
It's a letter to my Uncle Chuck. As expected, the post office's poorly programmed auto stamp cancellation machine has failed again. Amateurs. I have to find a safe way to remove the stamps.
What? Do I need to... This is a mess, by the way. The water running and the fridge door open.
It's a letter to my Uncle Chuck. The stamps haven't been canceled. It's a letter to my Uncle Chuck. As expected, the post office's poorly programmed auto stamp cancellation machine has failed again.
Why is this not
Amateurs.
working?
I'd better not open. My job application of mucus phlegm is folded into an envelope.
Use stamp with letter to make it... Yeah, so this is at some point supposed to do this. Open microwave, use glass with microwave. Get this letter. Go to the kitchen, use the letter in the microwave, use microwave, leave, reopen the microwave. Pick up letter, leave, walk to Mailtron and use stamp. Okay, so what it's telling me to do...
It's a letter to my Uncle Chuck. The stamps haven't been canceled.
There, okay. Why did that work and... Whatever, not gonna worry about it.
It's a couple of uncanceled stamps. Still, my letter to mucus phlegm is now stamped. It's now sealed. For good. I'm not opening it again. How exciting. I hope I get the job. Oh, a letter from mucus phlegm. It's a letter from mucus phlegm. I think I want to open this in my room, just in case it's really bad news.
Have we done anything else that we need to do here? Skip cutscene, leave. Yeesh. Right. We want to take this one.
Pretty dark in here. Pretty dark in here.
Is it this door?
You idiot! I'm just trying to... I've quit. The comp...
Okay.
I'd better read it before giving it to someone and embarrassing.
Oh, golly. Okay. I do
Oh,
need to go all the way back.
excuse me.
I forgot how humongous this place is. Okay, let's open.
Now that I'm in, I need.
What?
Okay, but. Okay, but. Yes!
Okay, now we should be able to do all the things I'm trying to do. It's never that easy, is it? Okay, so now we need to give this letter to Uncle Chuck.
Hello, my favorite niece. Yes. You don't get.
Looks like he's taking it well. Okay, so that brings us back here.
Welcome to Quickie Pal. Can I help you find anything?
It's a map of the county. There aren't any maps left.
Let me know if I can help you find anything.
I have to head to the mansion, I think. Dig in!
Hello? How can I help you?
Are you kids? What?
Okay, so that unlocks her. Pick up gas can.
I need to stay.
Oh, the gas can's back out here again. Oops. Pick up.
I don't want to pick that up.
Diggin'!
Okay. Holy cow.
Where the hell have you been?
Nice to see you as well.
Diggin'! Diggin'! Diggin'!
Diggin'.
Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot.
Okay, so she's got those items now.
Diggin' in the front green! Diggin'!
Front door. Oh, we have to go back to Uncle's room here. Back up to the top. Do 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 do. Okay.
It feels lonely without Uncle Chuck around.
Where did I keep losing my spot on my notes here?
I don't want to pick that up.
Business card map. Walk to the uncle's room. Pick up the painting. Pick up. It says pick up key.
I can't push that.
Receipt.
It's Uncle Chuck's check register. I guess that makes it a Chuck register. It's a stub from a check that Uncle Chuck wrote.
Okay, stub, large vacuum tube. We'll have one of those. Then we're going to head to B Street. Bum. I think we're giving her the tube? No, giving her the receipt.
Hi, Dolores. Oh, let's go. We
Go back to Main Street. Town Hall. The
It's
Arrestatron.
not working. It's missing its AT-20 fetch should fix it.
There you go. Heading back this way. Now I hate it from the bottom of my soul. Oh no.
It's closed.
open up. Federal agents.
Gee, what? Now, what? No.
Okay, so now we need to do some... Oops. Need to get used to these hotkeys. They are very, very different than you're used to. I'm gonna scroll down. Comic book.
I don't want to pick that up.
Poster. Open the safe. Do we need anything else here? Four pages.
Hey, stop!
Pick up the postal notice. Definitely need the cheese.
I can't pull that. Got the page stuck, got the page stuck, got the page stuck. That doesn't seem to work.
I don't have a popcorn bag. It says that I'm supposed to have a popcorn bag. Where is that? Is that in here? Maybe it's in the other... Maybe it's in here somewhere.
I won't pick up that greasy, disgusting, inedible pile of popcorn if I can't put it in something.
Yo, Darkshocks, thanks very much for the raid.
I can't
Welcome
get
in.
there from here. There's another way.
Thank you for the raid. Thank you for the resub. Driftering in. Were you playing the Drifter? Oh, if so, I hope you enjoyed it. That game was very, very good. I'll tell you what. You were. Oh, amazing. Incredible.
That's where the Midway used to be. Now it's my garbage dump. It's empty. The rats and I cleaned it out years ago.
There's the popcorn bag. Yeesh. So let's use this with this. Trailers, back to his trailer. But yeah, thanks very much for the resub and the raid. That's very kind. Nice to see you. Oh, we gotta open this first. So this is where we are on the wheel at the moment. Playing through some of this.
Enjoy your crap.
Enjoy your crap. Back to circus grounds. We gotta go this way to the exit. We need to give 2 maps.
Great. More.
Do 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 do. I keep losing my spot. These notes are not super well formatted in here. 2 mats to ransom. Then we're gonna get on out of here and go to A Street. Notice to the post office. Give notice.
Hey, George, you lazy.
That goes to him. So, oh no, it's right in here.
There's a note inside. Please.
Thimbleweed Park guided tours?
What?
Okay.
Thimbleweed Park guided tours?
Let's give it to Reyes. Yes. So this gets given to you.
It's a bloody wallet. I hope you get hepatitis.
Cool. Hotel time, which is here.
You're investigating here? What? No.
This should send us another flashback. Yeah, the narration on the Drifter is so good. Everything about the Drifter is so good.
I'm meeting some promising investors. I'm interested.
Really, really good. Glad you're enjoying it. And yeah, my PB is a 306, I believe. So 135 is my split for part 3 at the moment. I'm not sure where the 1 hour thing is. Yeah, I think that's just the segment PB. Right, we have to talk to the kid.
Hello. Hello. Yes.
Yo, dude. You're. I'm not. Oh, you first.
I was.
What? Until. Hey, dude. What's
We need to give one of the pillow bears.
Check it out.
Dude.
I'll here. The doors are closed.
Right. We got a 10.
Nobody can recognize.
Yeah, this game is really fun. Thimbleweed's a good game. I want to learn this as a speedrun properly at some point. It's really, really good. Glasses. Da 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 da. Which room do I go into?
It's my precious. I only.
I don't remember exactly which one it is. Oh, it's because I need to pick these up. That's what I need to do. Says I need to pick up all the stationery. This one is a little bit fuzzy for me in terms of remembering stuff. I remember some of the parts. Oh, maybe I don't need all of them. Let's go to 4
Doors
rooms.
are closed. I don't want to pick that up.
Kind of misremembering this a little bit. Let's see. Bum bum bum. Bum bum bum. Bum bum bum.
Welcome to the Edmund House.
It's the key card for my.
Okay, so we're on floor 4. And we're in which room? 405. Okay.
Waiting. You can come up to my room now. I'm ready. Back. That.
Wow, wow.
But some, if you
Okay. Now we're here.
Welcome.
Boom, boom, boom. Do 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 do. Okay. Yeah, what did I miss here? Oh. There's Franklin. Use keycard and door, go in and leave. Skips cutscene.
I need to stay focused and solve this murder so I can get on with my plan.
So that's Franklin's key card. I'm missing something? Bum 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 bum.
What?
Maybe not.
It's a good photo of the body. I like how the state-of-the-art camera can alter the angle of the shot. The doors are closed.
I guess we just need to be on floor 4. I don't really understand that in particular. Oh, that's why. Because there's yet another key card hidden in my inventory that I was not aware of. Okay, so you can wait here, and then we'll switch back to Franklin, who's 5.
That tickles. Also surprisingly easy. The elevator isn't on this floor. An electrical elevator button. Maybe I've got some useful special power I can use here.
Zap elevator, switch to Ray. This is now 102, so we'll use this in 2. Pick up passport.
In case of emergency.
This is crazy. There's a lot of crazy stuff going on here. Float right and splash the fountain when the kid is in front of it. Right.
Now, deep breath.
Oh no! That was my moment.
The effect would be better if someone was using it.
Listen here, kid. There we go.
Not bad. Now you need to find someone else to scare. Then you will have met your daily quota. I have to get back to work.
Now, deep breath.
Alright, switch back to Ray. Walk to elevator. Bum 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 bum.
Now, deep breath.
Okay, that should be good enough. Does that count?
Now,
deep breath.
I'm not going through while it's spinning like that. I can't leave the hotel when the front door is spinning, so...
This is my job. Go do your own job and scare someone around here. Now, deep breath.
My toys will never get made.
Now, deep breath.
Splash the fountain when the kid's in front of it, and then for this one, splash. Oh, just splash Ray?
Now, deep breath.
She does, like, react to it.
Breath.
That doesn't use electricity.
Now, deep breath.
What is going on here? Hey, Galaxy. Scared another oh, at the fountain. There's two fountains is not written to my this is a big .txt type moment. That's why. This other fountain. That ought to do it.
Explanation for that is the plumbing here is
Passable. I'm surprised you had it in you. Time for another ghost meeting.
Okay, now she should be able to leave. Too many fountains. We need to go to the bridge. Alright, we need to use toilet paper on corpse.
I have a blood sample. All gassed up.
It is like a perfect combination. It's the only solution, is that it's passable. I don't think that this, I don't think I went the right way, did I? No, I didn't. Okay, a light switch would probably help, huh? Okay, enter sewer, walk the tunnel, walk right to end. Okay. First tunnel. First tunnel. Let's be here. Oh no. Safety cone. Ice pick, here we go. Alright. Almost had it. Alright, so we have the ice pick. Where's my spot on here? To the Quickie Pal. Oh, he's over by the diner. I keep forgetting where he is.
Hey, clown face.
Clown face. Is it the... Oh, I need to be here. Give wallet to Ray.
I don't have enough to carry already.
Oh, he needs to go to town hall, apparently. Oh, no. We're good. I'm getting people mixed up. Ray and Reyes are very close, so I keep misreading their thing here. Alright, use fingerprint kit with ice pick. Sticky tape. Okay, so that's that. Fingertron, and then they use the passport, which we picked up in the Facetron. Pick up.
I don't want to pick. It has the dried out bloody toilet. Insert 2 photos of an individual, and the Facetron 3000 will verify a positive match and print out a report.
Alright, we have to go upstairs. That's it.
Looks pretty official. Anything coming out of this can be used to arrest someone.
Thanks.
Good Dolores the Cursed Book.
Looks pretty official. Anything coming out of this can be used.
What in tarnation is going on here? We're supposed to get some reports out of these things, but they're not really spitting anything out.
It has the dried out bloody toilet paper.
What do I just need to use them? That'll do it.
But nothing happened.
Uh-oh.
Impressive, but nothing happened.
Oh no, what did I do? Maybe that's fine. Impressive, but nothing happened. What am I missing?
Insert a fingerprint registry of known criminals plus a fingerprint from the murder weapon on fingerprint tape. Insert a fingerprint registry of known criminals plus a fingerprint from the murder weapon on fingerprint tape.
That's what we're missing. We're missing the thing to compare it to.
It has the passport for Boris Schultz.
So I must have missed something at like the very beginning here.
Insert a blood sample taken from a body along with a bloody object. The Bloodtron 3000 will confirm a positive match and issue a report. Fully voice activated. Stop reading and start talking. It has the dried out bloody toilet paper. It has the dried out. Insert a fingerprint registry of known criminals plus a fingerprint from the murder weapon on fingerprint tape. The Fingertron 3000 will check if they match and print out a report. Fully voice activated. Stop reading and start talking.
Well, that's interesting. Is it just fingerprint book? It might be this. Okay, so that's one of the reports.
I can't open that. That's not the Tron. I can't open that.
These won't work without something else, right?
Impressive, but nothing impressive. It has the dried out bloody toilet paper.
What is going on with this? This is so annoying. I've followed these directions pretty closely.
Insert a blood sample taken from a body along with the bloody object. The
Oh, with the bloody
3000
object.
will confirm a positive match and issue a report. Fully voice activated. Stop reading and start. Better not. Might remove the prints. The only thing around that's not chainsaw-proof has already been cut down.
That should do this one. Oh, the wallet. The wallet's the other one here. Okay, so I need to like rewrite these notes a bit, is because these do make sense, but they're not in my my lingo. I think that might be why. I think this happened last time I was doing the run as well. All right, there we go. Head on back up to the sheriff's office, to which we can do the same exact thing, just in reverse here. Let's scroll my notes back down to the bottom here.
Okay, who wants to play bad cop? Oh.
Right, that ought to be that. Cool. Okay, so we still somehow saved a ton of time over last time. I definitely got tripped up on that little piece before. That was unfortunately familiar territory. But yeah, I think when this goes down, for real, we're going to be redoing a lot of this. All right, to the elevator. Oh, we need to zap it. I just missed it, didn't I? So this will show an image when the manager looks at it. We have to write down or remember the room number.
I wonder what the guest is up to.
308. I'll write that down because I will not remember. Look at the map. Heading to the cemetery, which is here. It's such a nice background. There's so much good art in this game. Okay, there's the flower that we needed. A lot of walking. Okay, your turn for the hot dog.
I'll have one as good.
The radio station is here.
I've barricaded myself in this and
Okay, yeah, this is outside. I was trying to recall. Yeah, where this was. So yeah, we should have the puller. Do that.
CUM's phone system is now out of order.
Right. So we need to go to the tower now.
No way am I climbing that. I'm afraid of heights.
Oh, no. Mansion.
Great. Now I'm carrying around a handful of black soot.
Walk to the library and use the phone.
We're sorry. The number you have dialed is not in service at this time.
Oh. 7286.
We're sorry. The number you have dialed is not in service at this time.
Oh, I see. I misread this. Go figure. You can fast travel them. Hey, Sisset. Blackwell is super good, right? I really liked this one,
I can't open that.
but could understand that it's not everybody's.
Phone system is now rebooting.
Could be not everybody's taste, I guess. Okay, let's try this again. I think this is what needs to happen. We must have had to put it, like, pull it out, put it back in. That's 7286.
hello, caller. You're live on KSCUM.
Hello?
Correctly answer 2 out of 3 questions to win 4 ThimbleCon 87 tickets. Your first question is, which volcano erupted in 1980? That's correct. Here's your second question. What popular weekly radio show does Casey Kasem host? You got it right. And what?
We just keep going. I think we only have to get 2 of them correct here, but we'll try to do all of them just to be sure.
There's a Pigeon Brothers Plumbing, electric. No one will miss the out of order.
Okay, stairs on the right work. Oh shoot, we have to find 2-1. Yeah. Where are the color buttons? I think this is actually where we need to be. So 2-1. Programming the SR01. Alright, this one I also struggled with last time. I remember this. Switch to Franklin.
Can't cope with the boredom anymore.
Okay. Up that.
As in my...
Pew, pew, pew.
Alright, so this next section is so weird. Okay, so we'll have to roll back to that. Bum, bum. Float right to ThimbleCon. Alright, so let's see. Open package, switch to Franklin. Talk to Virgil.
Can I have this?
So basically, in the story, Ray and Reyes have both sort of disappeared. We can't select them for a little bit. And we have to wait for them to come back to be able to continue. So I was kind of just going through the notes to see if there's anything we can do in the meantime. Yo, Archie, hello. Thank you for the good luck. So we're just going to kind of keep pushing here. You need to go into the diner.
No, you're not welcome in here, Ransom. No, just not. I hope you choke on it.
Okay, that's that.
Pizza meeting.
Okay, so we need the flyer. Look at the map. Go to the circus. Okay, so we need to use the trampoline.
Higher to jump on it. Not while I'm jumping.
So what did I do wrong here?
That's as far to the right as I can move it. I'll have to pull it to move it to the left. That's too far to jump from here.
Okay, this must be some sort of like puzzle here where... No, I need to pull.
That's too far to jump from here.
Okay, I guess I'm pushing it a little bit closer. Okay, ransom. Use it. Oh my god. Is this... So is... I guess this might have been wrong. Needed to go in the opposite direction. No, 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 no.
That's as far to the right as I can move it. I'll have to pull it to move it to the left.
It's very annoying. Cool, that ought to work. Please grab that, huh? Are we for real right now?
Not while I'm jumping.
Okay. I was gonna say, is that not gonna work? That's crazy. Okay. Got the trampoline, got the page, which means we can combine this into the book.
Stuck back into the joke book.
Alright, so we need to switch back to Franklin. Go to the elevator. We need to go to floor 3. And we're going to 308. Meanwhile, okay, cool. So now we can go back.
You have no more new messages.
Alright, so we've got them back now.
You have no more new messages.
Here's your package, boo. Thank.
Is that too?
You.
That could.
Why are
That's a toe.
Jeez, this is kind of a weird thing. I don't know if I've ever played a speedrun quite like this, where like they just kind of remove 2 characters like out of the blue, and you just have to play for 10 minutes or so, like without their control, and then they will just randomly pop in like this. Super weird.
Perfect. It's a special tool for a special use.
It's addressed to me. Yes, it's my father's watch.
Alright, so that is good. We can now finish what we were doing with Franklin now. Right, so we're heading to 308.
That's a bit strange.
Okay, we zap that. Light switch, zap, bathroom, light.
What was that?
We need to splash the toilet, I think.
What on earth is all that?
Okay, back to here.
I heard a rumor that your wife.
Alright. That is there. Ransom now goes. Clicks into gear. Go to the hotel as well. Everybody's going to the hotel.
Ransom. What?
Shut up in there! Ninjas fight. No. Thanks, yeah.
Okay, that's set.
Look at me. You what? Pew pew pew.
Okay, so now it's saying I'm supposed to have a hamburger. I do not have a hamburger.
Pew pew pew.
Starships. Starship.
What?
You starship.
Go.
You will start.
How much
More, but if
What?
Can you
Go.
You will.
The plaque says it's a tiny replica of the starship Isabella in a bottle. Pew pew pew.
I don't remember how this one works. I don't think anybody else has a burger, right? Like, were we supposed to pick one up at some point? I realize he doesn't actually have a map
I
yet.
don't want to carry this shit.
What can I do for it? Dave.
We were supposed to pick this up at some point, I guess, but who knows?
What the? You can't.
Okay, so now we bring him back to the hotel. We get him all the way up to the ThimbleCon entrance. And we have our burger.
Pew pew pew. Thanks. That's exactly.
Okay, where were we? Before we had to backtrack through that. Dolores. We're watching which floor Riker goes to here. This. Oh wait.
Well, back to work, Kaboo.
So almost the top. So I guess that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Whoops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So this is on 12, but we have to remember that one of the floors is sort of this above one here, but we'll drop 12 down for now. Franklin. I don't know if we need to zap in here again.
What was that? Again? Maybe I didn't imagine it.
That poor man. Maybe these new people can...
Okay, no, that was supposed to happen. And then we need to go up to the other floor.
The elevator isn't on. It's a button to call the elevator.
A mild influenza. Yeah, this game was tough. So we've 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Well, I guess we'll try 12. Let's see if it goes. We want it to be on this one. Bum bum bum. Rum bum bum. Bum bum bum. Cool, that worked out. Alright, so we just have to figure out which room he went into. Is it always the end one? Didn't go onto this floor. Maybe it's on 11. Yeah, this one was tough. The thing is, there's just a lot of game in this one. The casual, like, mode was not too bad, I thought, but there are some very difficult puzzles in this one, like the full hard mode, which they're playing right now. Okay, it wasn't that one, obviously. Oh, he's back again.
Starships! Go! You will... Pew! Pew! Pew!
Maybe I'm misunderstanding what needs to be done here.
Pew! Pew! Pew!
Because this is
Still moving.
definitely the floor that we got out at. None of these seem different. I was looking for him to be in it, but maybe we're looking for something else. Let's post up here, I guess, and I suppose what I could do... Let's get another hamburger, I guess. Can he even come in here?
I'm not really hungry.
Now. No. No.
What?
No. No.
Huh. Alright, I'm gonna have a look. So there's the hamburger. Does look like there is kind of a random check here of which room it might be. Okay, I think I might have it. So I think there might be a light on in one of these. Let me just post this one up in here, and then... So we think it's on one of these floors. One of the light switch, I think, light switches are on. I think that like designates which room he's in. I didn't notice this, so maybe that's not the case. Oh, there it is. Okay, this is the one. So then we move Dolores to here as well. That's a weird puzzle. Yeah, I think one thing I'll need to do to prepare for the next run of this is I'll need to rewrite the notes because these are super, super helpful. But there's a little bit of like game knowledge that you have to have, and I haven't played this game like a ton lately. And some of these are making kind of big assumptions that I remember what's going on. All right, it was this one, right? Yeah. Okay, so I think we zap this door, which allows us to go Dolores to open it, which I think is to pick up the tools here. Hey, Weird Proc. Welcome in. Okay, we'll come back to that, I guess. Yeah, this route is very strange.
Ready to...
But that's first.
Yeah, some Thimbleweed Park.
Am I eat that? You get it. You got the excuse, but snap. What? Don't yeah. What? This
in up. Core.
But you... I've done
it. You wait. Well,
it.
That's a pity. So you can grab.
Now the contest is over.
Okay, we're in Dolores now, which is good. Ransom page and yeah, we're good. Jeweler's tools. I know that we need to go into the 3 here. Because we also need to get the wrench, right? Do do do. Boo boo boo. Boo boo boo. I think the door is open.
I don't think I...
Yay. Yeah, I think that this is maybe the hardest part in the game, I think. When I was playing it casually, was like figuring all of this hotel stuff out.
Anything I can interest you in?
Alright, so Franklin, go ahead and zap it up, bud. We have the jeweler's tools, we have the wrench.
This channel is just static. It's now showing I love my cat.
Oh, it's just the flap.
So,
For starters, it's not life.
of course.
It's like being a goat.
Can I?
No. No.
Would you like?
That's just
Would you like?
That's just normal ghost cake. Ugh. I only eat ice cream cake.
Bye, Clara. It's now showing bananas. It's now showing skiing for cash.
I don't know. How do we figure out which One she likes.
Can I?
No.
Hmm.
No, you. That's on.
Bye, Clara. It's now showing the rich and the soapy. It's now showing hospital hijinks. I turned it off. This channel is. It's now showing. It's now showing.
Doesn't she just kind of like?
It's now showing. It's now showing. Delicious cake made especially for ghosts. I turned it off. This channel is just. It's now showing.
Get food. Have I missed something? This is so annoying. Oh wait, we can chill the cake, right?
Voila! Now it's ice cream ghost cake.
Oh, it's just the
Would you?
Oh, really? Thank you so much. Now, what did you want to ask me? All right. I'm tired of listening to Xavier. That old fuster. Maybe you can figure out how to.
Oh, you know, that sounds.
Don't be so pigeon-livered.
Oh, okay. I suppose you're right.
Good. It's decided then. Just push that penthouse button for yourself when you're ready. I won't stop you anymore. Company.
So
I was dancing at the hotel ball with my.
I was in the hotel.
I think we're. There is something creepy about this place.
Don't you?
The first 50 years are hard, but then you get used to it. New guests show up, and it's fun to figure out what scares them. I also love this new invention you have called TV.
Here we go.
I love when one of the guests is watching hospital hijinks. That show.
Okay, hospital hijinks.
What is that on the TV? Nothing interesting.
All right, now we got it.
It's now showing. It's now showing skiing for. It's now showing the rich and the soap. It's now showing hospital hijinks.
What is that? Elevator.
Okay, there we go. Jeez. All right. Okay, so this gets us the wrench. Go to the penthouse. All right, we have to use this here on the podium. I think we need to get
It's a button to call the elevator.
Franklin up here. It's unfortunate that we moved down to 3 to do that, but it's fine. Probably should have dropped him off up top first. Yeah, I did it right before stream started. There's a new overlay. Hopefully it works. This will be our test to see if it happens.
I can't believe I finally made it to the penthouse.
All right. Where were we? Book that on the podium. Use the flower on the book switch. What incarnation is that?
The book is glowing.
A switch to ransom. Jeez, do we have to get him all the way up there too? Hey, excellent. It worked. Shout out to Krelos for making this one. More Bonnie stuff is good, I say. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, so hopefully I read this correctly. Give hint book to Dolores.
For me.
Theremin
I
record.
don't carry this anymore.
All right. Where we go now? Switch the radio station, then go back to Ransom, who needs to go to the radio tower. This is routed in such a strange way. Okay, we're up on the top. Switch to Franklin. Go to floor 12. Okay. Switch to Reyes. It says look at phone book. Where the heck is a phone book? Somebody have a phone book that's... Unless he needs to do it from the mansion. That doesn't make sense, though. Oh, I probably have to put him in a room. And this is all the way at the top. Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah. The one time that Mystery of the Druids is super accurate. I don't remember what room number he has. What is it? 401. We guessed right. It's good.
It's the key card for my room.
Reyes, room 10. Okay. Should have a phone book. All right. S. Safely First Bank. 5277. Running out of space on my notepad here. 5277. Bidoo. Okay, you need to go to the radio station. Switch to Dolores. We need to give the tools. There it is. These ones go to Reyes.
Thanks.
The jail.
Oop, but I got Willie. Oh, what the heck? I think this is supposed to say switch over to Reyes. But it does not. So we are supposed to give this.
Why would I give Willie my father's watch? Why would I give Willie my father's watch?
I'm innocent.
If you, but I would.
I'm innocent.
I can.
Okay, there we go. The lever. Dolores. Enter studio. Fireman music. Oop. Use lever.
I can't fix the watch myself. I need a Willie, here are the tools you.
This is done in such a weird way.
I'm innocent.
All right, have we done everything we need to do here? Give watch to Willie, have him fix it. Switch to Dolores. Go out to the bank. Should be here-ish. There's the bank. Okay. Switch to Franklin.
Hello, Safely First Savings. Your money is in our hands. Is anyone there? Whoa. Is that you again? Wait. It sounds. I'm on it. That's. Keep talking. Moan, huh? That's right. Keep it up. There you go again.
Okay, good.
Are you?
Back to the hotel. Back to ThimbleCon. Holy cow. Yeah, don't blow up the mansion, right?
Pew, pew, pew.
I think it's this guy.
What good is a check stub? It doesn't prove anything. I'd need the actual canceled check as proof.
Oh.
Pew, pew, pew.
Does somebody have a canceled check in their inventory? This makes me think that we missed something here. Give check stub. Oh, I see. I see.
Pew, pew, pew.
Give tools to Willie, which we did. Escape. Skip cutscene, switch to Dolores. Go to Main Street. Okay, so I just missed something, I guess. It's kind of insane, like, people... I don't know. I gotta reformat everything here. That's what needs to happen. Very difficult.
Hello, Safely First Savings. Your money. Yeah.
Alright, there we go.
Hello, Safely.
Do 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 do. Okay, give the check to this guy.
Check for you.
My
You can do it, Abu.
I see we are all.
Okay. Let's see. We need to go back to our bedroom, get the trophy and the gel decoder. What a doozy of a run, huh? Okay, there's our trophy. The decoder.
I can't open that.
Gel decoder. We need to pick up.
These are my Chronicle of Narnia and Hitchhiker's Trilogy. I love my book. This is my complete set of Tolkien books, including 3 pristine sets of Lord of the Rings, The Adventures of Tom Bombadil, The Silmarillion, just to start. My Commodore 64 is now supercharged with Graphics Basic.
Okay.
It's working. Whoever created... I'm sure I converted the binary properly. Now it's all in hex. It must be encoded. I need to find the key to decode it. Maybe if I could remember Uncle Chuck's lucky number. He used it to win the lottery a few years back. Let's see. I decode knowing okay. The rest of the bits are irrelevant to cryptography. I'll just bitwise hand them away. I did it.
Okay, that is good. That's like one of the hardest puzzles in the game, I think. All right, so now we have to go down to B Street. And we're almost to the factory portion now.
Hi, welcome to well, but it's PD. It's in. You know,
Bum. Okay, there's the factory. It's been Thimbleweed the whole time. Yeah. Just a little bit of chatter, I suppose, before the beginning.
It doesn't work in that.
Excuse me?
It doesn't work in that. The key fits.
Okay. Trying to remember my way around the factory here. I might have gone the wrong way. I'm looking for the There's like a big old truck that we need to look at. Unless I'm misremembering this. Hello. Okay, hang on. I might have just misread something. Imagine that. There we go.
It doesn't work on that.
Is it with the bolt, I guess? Pick up the battery. Go to the silo.
It's now filled to the brim with radioactive waste.
All right, there's the handbook. Note down the security code information. Must be the phone number. Yeah, I think these must change every time. Okay, switch to here. We're going to once again do a phone call. And that was 7685. Yeah, the goop. The goop is present.
Thank you for calling the Pillowtronics Automated Security Information Line. For today, proper start time for Station 1 is 9:05.
Okay, switch to Dolores. Go to the trailhead. I think we have to leave and come back, right? There we go. So I'm also looking for thimbleberries. There we go. Cool. That's good. Oh, can we just straight up walk to the secret area now, or no? No. I think we're supposed to take Ransom there specifically, rather than Dolores, but whatever. She needed thimbleberries, so it's not that big of a loss there. Okay.
You.
Hey, Ransom.
That isn't gonna work. It's a security keypad.
74, 87, 68. Oh, that wasn't it. 74876. I'm just gonna write it down.
It's a security keypad.
So, is this just gonna continue to do this? Yeesh. I like that his little dot also still includes the balloon. I think that's a really funny addition to it. Okay. Yeah, there's tons of really fun references in this one as well. They're really subtle, which is what's kind of good. It doesn't like, don't know, kind of take you out of it. It's like if you notice it, it's like a little sweet moment. All right, open the van door, enter the van, switch to Dolores.
Ransom, you freaking joke.
Yow!
Will that do anything?
The battery's already fully charged.
Ah, cool.
Hey, no pitching! Hey, no pushing! Out of the way!
Squeal!
Out of the way! Hey, no pitching!
No pinching. Ouch!
Okay, pick up a goodie bag. Open the goodie bag.
It's pretty hard to unwrap.
Pizza guy. Okay, so we need to give the floppy disk to Dolores.
Carrying this.
Okay. Holy smokes. Almost to kind of the conclude. Are we still only in part 4? I guess the rest of the game kind of moves pretty quickly, doesn't it?
Hi, Dolores. And
Okay, to the mansion. We'll do the will, and then we should be out of this section here. So I've done the spec hunting. I've gotten all the achievements on this game. But yeah, I don't think there's a category for it on the speedrun side of things.
Here's the decoded will.
Let me. You what?
Here's a.
Well, hurry.
Does anybody remember how many specks of dust there are in this game? I actually can't remember. I actually don't remember. I don't know what we're doing now. This is supposed to end the section, so I'm not really sure what we've missed. Floppy disk to Dolores. Switch to her. She's got the floppy disk.
Looks like a strange floppy disk. It says Silbury Hacker Boot Disk on the label.
Yeah, the tie is broken with dust count. Look at the map. Digging. What else am I missing here? How did Bonnie get picked up in the other room yelling?
It's my father's old pocket watch. Good as new.
Just wondering if I guess like there must be something that we've not completely.
So long.
I mean, what's annoying is this could be anything. It could be anything. Let me check and see if there's anything missing with this last ransom section as well. We've written down the number, done the radioactive bit with the puddle to get here. We got into the pizza van. Maybe I'll go back in here just to... Okay, we're done with that then. That confirms it. Okay. Yeah, we did... Wait, no, this is in part 6 now. What the heck? We gave the thimbleberries away. Yeah, we just collect grubs, that's it. I have got no idea what I'm missing here. Like, well, I guess we can just check and see. Get inside the pillow factory. For the will reading. Oh, is that what we're doing? Do I need to go to the will reading now? $75. Yeah, 100,000 specs. This might not be it, but I guess we never finished the part in the hotel unless that happens in these next parts.
I don't see a way to open it, but I see a switch inside.
Maybe that's what this is then. We might need to
It's a button to call the elevator.
zap it up. We need to we need to get him out of this situation here, right? So that he can leave. Something like that. To the penthouse. Boom, 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 boom.
Mumbo jumbo. Mumbonius jumblet.
Yeah, there we go. There we go. Jeez. Brutal.
Blop. Matter. To the and
Doug is my favorite character, though. Always digging away. Dig him too.
Something is very wrong here. I need to get into the factory and see if I can figure out what happened to
Okay. Boom, ba-dum, ba-dum. Boom, boom, ba-dum, ba-dum. Here we go. So we're in here now. Reading this right, we need to once again go back to Ricky's.
Hi, Dolores. Oh, let's go over.
It's an odd-looking plumber's wrench that says Wrenchtron 3000.
Do, 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 do.
Hi, Dolores. Interesting. Chuck's design is brilliant.
Thanks.
When those security lights are all green, the door can be unlocked. It fits perfectly.
Okay.
It's my father's old pocket.
Okay, so this should be set to 9:10. Okay.
Not leaving Dad's watch behind.
This is 1. Did I miss one? course, it's the other direction. There we go. Okay. Nothing in here, right? No. There's nothing here either, unless, oh, use the battery on the truck.
That doesn't seem to work.
Hey, Nico. By the way. Alright, so this one we have to wrap all around. This one needs to be the actual one, I think. 905. Dig in! Hey, Mind Slug. Okay, so that should be good. I think we need to move everybody to the factory now. I'm here, I guess. Same deal with you. Alright, and everybody needs to pull the door, right? Something like this.
When those security lights are all green, the door can be it doesn't pull. When those it doesn't pull.
There we go. Jeez.
The doors moved a little, but stopped. They must be stuck. It opened just a little more.
Pull is D.
It opened a little more. I think someone could squeeze through now.
I think someone... Nope. Nope. Way, I'm the first one through that door.
Reset.
Whoops.
That's it. I have to make sure Dolores can go through.
It opened a little more.
Cartoonish arms. I love that.
I think someone could squeeze...
I think I can squeeze through the opening now.
Holy...
Okay. That was a little bit faster than last time. I'll take what we can get out of these. Open the panel. Order of the colors is randomized. Red, green, blue.
Interesting. Not sure what to
Oh,
do
it's
with
always
it,
red, green,
but
blue.
It might come in handy.
Warning, SR-01 robots in patrol mode. Danger! Danger! SR-01 robots in attack mode.
That jumper board is for an SR-01 robots.
Oh, H23, E23, D45.
Now I can reprogram those.
Okay. Oh my goodness. So the colors, I was like, oh, I'll remember the colors, and then instead it's this rest of it that's random. 23, D45. The madness.
Danger! Danger! SR-01 robots in attack mode. SR-01 robots in...
That should disable. It looks all clear.
Alright, so we just need to get to the office here somewhere. Which I think is this door.
It's locked. It's a foolproof electronic locking mechanism.
Get everybody in.
It's a sheet of aluminum foil. I'd better save it for something else.
What am I missing here? Enter door.
It's locked. It's locked with a foolproof electronic locking mechanism.
Unless I go to the other office, is that what I'm supposed to do? Oh, this is back here again. Unless, oh my gosh, one of these keys.
It's a key. It's a key.
Use key in the office. There we go. Okay. Easy. I don't need that.
Whatever.
Soot.
Sure, I'll carry your crap.
And the glass. Do we still... Oh no, do we not have the glass anymore? Okay. It's fine. We'll go get it.
There's nothing inside.
Oh no. Wasn't there a glass in there? Or is the glass somewhere else now? Somebody else have a glass? A bottle? Huh. Oh, maybe that's just in here. Yeah, okay. All good.
Like I don't have enough to carry already.
Okay. Use the soot.
I've dusted it. Now I need some fingerprint tape to lift the prints.
Okay. That was weird because that's like, it just said glass, and I was like, we had a glass earlier. We left it in the microwave, and it's gone now. Alright. So, fingerprint kit on the glass, glass with the tape. Give the tape to Dolores. Give tape to Dolores. Switch to Dolores. Go to the mansion. Go to Uncle's room. Use fingerprint with safe. Right, okay. Do, 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 do.
That worked. There's something inside.
Okay, so we've got that now.
That looks like Uncle Chuck's journal. I'd have to pick it up first.
Oh my goodness, really? Is there anything I need to do here? Probably not.
Uncle Chuck was a strange and complicated person. It's booting up.
Dolores. I not with this and no I'm sure.
Oops. Use this. I don't even know if we really need to do that, but... Use floppy disk with computer, terminal, use... Select password. Do we go east or we go west? Hopefully we went west. West, west, north. Safe as scum. Okay, the escape. Bam. That was a good split at least. Alright, so we're ransom now. We need to give the aluminum foil to Ray.
I don't want to carry this anymore.
Shut the door in my face as expected. Okay. Switch to Ray. Hat switch to ransom.
Good idea, but not while I'm holding the. Good idea, but not while I'm holding the C4 explosive.
Okay, my bad.
Take cover.
Okay, we're still moving here.
Clever. You crashed, but... You will never get... Hold on. Help me! Please! Help me!
Didn't feel a thing. Take that. Take that.
I filed this as a bug report.
Didn't feel a thing. Take that.
No fair.
How crazed the end of this game is. It's so ridiculous.
You just wait for the lasers of doom.
Alright, we have to look down at the sign, note down the number. 4616. Hopefully that's all we need. Franklin, hopefully you're around a telephone right now. You are not.
My hand.
Okay, so 4616.
This is the fully automated fan service for fan number 37532. Current state of the fan is on. Turning fan off in 3, 2, 1. Current state of the fan is off.
Okay.
I think I can squeeze past the fan now.
Overheating won't hurt me. Overheating won't hurt me. I am impossible to touch while superheated.
It's too hot to touch. It's too hot to touch.
Oh, do I have to zap it again, don't I?
That doesn't use electricity.
Okay, 4616. Totally non-controversial ending, yeah. I liked it as well, but...
532. Current state of the fan is off. Turn through.
Okay, there we go. I didn't realize I could skip that.
I am impossible to touch while superheated.
It's too hot to touch.
I am impossible to touch while superheated. If you...
I don't care how much money they were going to pay me. I'm not going in there.
Oh wait, we have to use the secret trapdoor, right? Walk to trapdoor, switch to door. Oh, hang on. I think we need to...
3000 TM, and I are
TM.
one. Powerful beyond your comprehension. If... You will never defeat me. Dolores, you are making a big mistake.
What happened to
But you... You should have listened to me. You can't defeat me. You should have done... I am one... Daisy.
So many good little references.
I knew you would...
You're in...
I'm
and
good. No, as then when it's... I go... It... Oh, the more not, but the... We... Who do you have you think of?
Like...
That they are... It's from... We the... If we... The... You...
It's...
What?
I would...
Take... Deny you. A good idea.
All right. Honestly, it's not like I haven't played this game before, but like it just continues to surprise me with just like the ending. It's always surprising.
Maybe I should save the game first.
Like it's always it's always ridiculous. Yeah, where we're going, we don't need saving. Okay, Vista. Need to go back to the abandoned factory. We need to open the gate. Big doors. That door. Played too much Space Quest recently. I was like, those might kill me.
This looks like the wireframe pillow. Last one. I hope. I need to.
2,
Come on,
3,
okay.
4. That's time. Okay, so we got under 3 hours, which is good, but my goodness. That's a heck of a run. I'm gonna have to put this on the list because I'm so not curious, but like there must be some epic improvements on Mike's run, which is unsurprising. But yeah, like all the streamlining and stuff is probably really, really interesting to get this thing under an hour. But yeah, largely golds down the line here. And really the only time lost was in part 4, which was fairly significant. It was like 10 minutes-ish. But yeah, there's just so much game that you have to get through in this thing. Like, obviously, you've got 5 characters. You're kind of scooting things around Lost Viking style a little bit and getting people into certain positions to kind of use whatever they have. But like, there's just a lot of moving parts. It's like Day of the Tentacle times 2 in a lot of ways, where there's just like everybody's existing kind of on the same map, but yeah, you just need to move things around. There's a I don't know, it's 4D chess in a lot of ways. Good game though. I really do. Yeah, I know my brain was kind of working through this run quite a bit. But yeah, Thimbleweed Park is a really good game in my opinion. I understand people not liking it for whatever reason, but I'm absolutely a big fan of this one. Great soundtrack, love the way it looks. I think the puzzles feel, again, this game feels like it was out of the era. I think a lot of people said this probably at the time, but it was almost like, felt like a lost LucasArts game, which is was so fun to play through when I did it for the first time. And every time I go through this game, it surprises me with some of the things. The ending is ridiculous every time, even if I know it's coming. Crazy. Yeah, this is one that I'll at some point for sure speed run. I think it's really fun because there's a lot of game. Like even at its fastest, it's still close to an hour. There's some fun randomness to it. The game makes me laugh a lot. Every time that Ransom says something and it's bleeped out, like I don't know, it makes me smile. Wish he'd stop with the meta endings. See, in my mind, it's just that's what I expect out of his games. He's very, very consistent with that. So it's kind of like when I go into a Ron Gilbert game, that's like I would almost wonder what went wrong if it didn't have a meta ending at this point. I feel like that's sort of what you're coming to the show for in many ways. But yeah, it's always controversial. Always folks who don't like that, and that's totally fair. Anytime you kind of do that sort of deal, it becomes very divisive, doesn't it? Yeah, I don't know. Love this one. It was a good game. Fun to come back to it. I wasn't sure how much this was going to be cut down. It's not like I didn't practice this or anything like that, but this is my second run, and I haven't done this run in, I don't know, a number of months. We would have... the splits would have said it probably during part 1. I think since then, not really sure. Return to Monkey Island a bit more, yeah. They're both good, and they're honestly, like, even though they're very similar in a lot of ways, I think they are very, very different games. I like both of them as well, but yeah, I don't know. If you've not played Thimbleweed Park, I would recommend it. I think it's a very good one. And yeah, the hard mode on this game, which is the one we just did, is, I think, indeed pretty hard. It's all fair and stuff, but it's... I think this one took me quite a while. To get through. This was like a couple of weeks of me sitting down after work and stuff and being like, trying to knock this out. Many Moon Sky. I got this when it came out. Close. Oop. That was me actually closing out of my notes there, but it also timed it perfectly with the end credit music coming out. But yeah, a 251.33. That's perfectly fine, considering sort of what's gone into it, like run number 2 after a long time down there. I've got a long way to a long way to catch up to everybody else, but at some point we'll get there. First, I have to address the druids in the room. What's our time? So that took a lot longer. I thought maybe we get closer to 2 hours, in which case I might be able to knock out a Simon run today as well. And Simon run's going to take at least an hour for sure. However, we've got grubs to catch up on. Let me save those for sure. And I need to honor the grubs. Like grub time. What are we at? 30 minutes of grubs, yeah. So I think that's what we're going to do now. Again, Thimbleweed Park, just a powerful video game. There's just so much game happening here. Cannot underestimate it. But yeah, that's a game I liked so much that I got all of the achievements and stuff. It was just like, did not want to put it down. It was a good time. So here's the plan. We've got 2 treat redemptions from Mini Roach. I'm gonna go grab the dog, and we will honor those and take a quick break. When I return, we're gonna play some Tales of Monkey Island, because we're gonna get caught up on grubs, and then I'm probably gonna call the stream there. Oh, interesting. Everything has froze. Dramatic freezing motion here. Let me fix this first. I know what happened. Do-do-do-do. Do-do. There we are. Okay, I'm back. mysterious music. Cool. Alright, so yeah, when I return, treats, grubs, and yeah, that'll be what we do. Be right back, see you in a few. Hello, friends. We've returned. Hopefully you had a good break. Where did we end up? We need to go here because we've got some Bonnie treats to address. So we've got 2 that are in from Mini Roach, and I guess there is an opening for another one right now. The cooldown should just ended. But here you go. 2 for Mini Roach here. That's 1. That is 2. Good munchies right there. Oh, and there we go. Commander Rob sneaking one in there as well. Thank you, Commander Rob. Excellent. All the Bonnie treats fit the print here. Bonnie very excited. When I opened the door, she was like, yeah, get me in there for all these treats. Very, very good. Yeah, definitely did need it. It's a doozy of a run. It is, I don't know. Exhausting makes it sound bad. It's really fun, but there's just a lot of run and a lot of speed run there. So there's quite a bit to deal with. Good one? Okay. Thank you, Grumek, for the resub, by the way. 51 months. One of the OGs. Thank you, my friend. Some powerful resubs recently. 51 months is a long time. It's many months. Okay, I've got Tails of my account booting up as we speak. He let me out of the basement now. No, we got to make it to 55. Double digits. Kind of hard to see the grub count on this background, isn't it? I need to probably put like a little border around the text. Is this something I can maybe quickly do on stream? Can I perhaps? Oh, that works too. Oh, this made like a fade. It's very dramatic now. Okay, there we go. I think it has a border and a drop shadow now, so that might actually help. Should we go back to the other one? Thank you very much, Osaka, for changing the background, though. I should mention this. For people who are interested in how that whole thing works, you can change all of the overlays on the stream with your channel points if that's of interest. And there was the new one that we just had added to the list there. So that's a fun thing you can do if that's of interest. Let's load the game up here. So as you can see, we are at 18,640 grubs. We have got 30 minutes of grub redemptions to do here. Just double check nothing came in while I was up. Perfect. Okay. So yeah, 30 minutes. We can start it now. And that should get us all caught up on our previous couple of streams. We dedicated the last stream to some druids and the longest journey. Wanted to make sure we get 2 pretty good sessions of those in there. We did a lot on both of them. I'm actually pretty pleased with how the druids runs actually went. We've got a long way to catch up to the rest of the board, but I do think that I think we'll turn the corner on that pretty quick. I'm feeling good about that run, oddly, for now. I do need to understand a little bit about that soft lock that we ran into a couple of times with Blake, because that's in a big dialogue section, so I would prefer to hold down the escape key, but it seems like there might be some nuance to it. We'll see how that goes. Neil KC, nice to see ya. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, right? They're just looking at the game time played in Steam or something like that, and they're like, man, Chapter 3, they just can't get enough of it. We should make more games set inside manatees. People love the environment. It would be kind of wild if that, I don't know. If for some reason Disney or Telltale or something is just like puts out a Grub or like Tales of Monkey Island 3 adjacent sort of game being like, we've seen the data from players and we know what you want, and it's actually just like me skewing the numbers so immensely because of this silly thing that we do. That would be incredible. That would be the ultimate payoff to this. What chapter are we up to in The Longest Journey? Ooh, I think, are we on chapter, are we on 3 now? Chat might have to keep me honest. I know where we are in the story, but I forgot if I think we just started chapter 3, if I recall. We basically got to Arcadia, went back to Stark, and like kind of the next order of business is to apparently break into a police station. So that shouldn't spoil anything for people who haven't played, and should kind of maybe inform those of you who have played. That's sort of the part of the story we're in on. Which is really funny to me because it's sort of like, I don't know. There's been some pretty tall orders in this game of sort of just like very silly things to do. Not silly things, but just very adventure game things to do. And it's funny that you kind of get to this point where you meet that kid and then like you just agree to just break into a police station. Like, I don't know. It's like a very funny like acceptance of the hero's journey, perhaps. I don't know. It's a good game. Yeah, as smoothly as druids can go, exactly. We did find 2 new ways to break the game, I guess. That conversation with Blake is the one that really scares me, but we did manage to get control of Halligan in a scene that he's not supposed to be controllable in, which was really cool, but ultimately broke my game because it deleted all of my inventory. Although it was playable for a little while. But yeah, that was an interesting one. But I'm looking, honestly, the sicko I am is looking forward to more runs of that. You know, by the time we kind of got through the run that finished, because I think we tried 3 runs, one of them we managed to complete. That's if I remember everything right.
Gotcha.
Yeah, the run was, you know, bumpy, but it was fun. And it felt like it was, I don't know, it's kind of us starting to understand how the movement kind of is working, and you know, kind of the way the game feels, because it does not, it's a very unique video game. Those of you who have played it kind of probably know what I'm talking about, but when you're also trying to go fast, it's an interesting I don't know, animal to tame, I suppose. But I was kind of feeling it towards the end there. Yeah, I'm basically on the Tails thing. Can you imagine, like, you know, the next, I don't know. There's an article that comes out interviewing Ron Gilbert, and he's like, yeah, actually Disney came to me to try to make a Monkey Island 7, but they basically just wanted me to theme it around Tales of Monkey Island Chapter 3 specifically. Like, didn't understand it, turned it down, and that comes out. Something weird like that. It has to, like, it won't actually happen, but it, like, some really confusing, like, article comes out or something like that. Yeah, massive replay value, yeah. It just keeps gamers guessing, you know what I mean? That... I guess it has all the bits. It's got Murray in it. It's probably Murray. That's gotta be it. The people love Murray. Person's like, you know, we took a look at the data actually, and they actually have, like, I don't know, like most of the playthrough, like playtime, people haven't even gone down to the lower part of the manatee. They've not even seen Murray. Oh, interesting. That's what happens in the beginning of the game that's so good. Oh, it's a Dakava spin-off. That's what we need. It's a Dakava spin-off. What's his story? So if there's a Dakava spin-off, that's for sure how you know something went wildly wrong on the data. Yeah. They just keep talking to him. In fact, our data shows like basically once a minute a player is just talking to Dakava. Yeah, set entirely in the manatee. Disney's just like, actually, what we need to do is we need a Dakava movie. Put it into production. Bring out J.J. Abrams / Rian Johnson / whoever we can, I don't know, whoever we can blackmail into getting another movie out of them. Let's put it through 6 different scriptwriters. Dakava backstory for this wildly popular Tales of Monkey Island Chapter 3. Put it on Disney Plus. Limited run in theaters. Chris Pratt as Dakava and Guybrush. And Mario. Somehow a joint venture with Nintendo. Yeah. Yeah, the weird Chris Martinet as LeChuck, that would be a funny. We need a good, like, is there a clip of LeChuck going like, woohoo! It's a me, LeChuck. No, it's got to be a dark reboot, right? Because that's kind of what's happening right now. You kind of need a more serious thing to make it work. So it's got to be like, Chalamet as LeChuck, as a young, moody LeChuck. You know, they saw the Dune numbers and they were like, yeah, that's the ticket. We'll take that. Jack Black. Yeah, that would be alright. Who would... I mean, yeah. Somebody has to be the voodoo lady. We need a good voodoo lady casting. Because isn't the whole story with Dakava in like the actual lore is that they were like in love, right? So you need a good actor to play the voodoo lady, and then you need I don't know, Wally. You need a good Wally, young Wally. Who else needs a check out there? It's got to be a... Somehow Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson finds his way in here. As himself. No, it's The Rock as the Rock of Gelato, of course. Just plays the actual geographical feature. Pratt should be Desinge. Maybe this is sort of like I don't know, a situation where he plays everybody. It's a one-man show, actually. This is going to Broadway now. It's a Chris Pratt one-man show. The Kava backstory, bankrolled by Disney. No sets. We're just doing it super, super minimal. Chris Pratt in a chair. You know what I mean? Or maybe it's not even a chair. It's like a giant... Because they're taking the data, of course. The most interacted item across all of the Tales of Monkey Island games officially now is the grub, probably. So, like, they want grubs. So it's actually a giant beanbag chair that's designed to look like a grub. One-man show, Chris Pratt. A beanbag chair, dressed as a grub. And it's, you know, the dark origins of Dakava. Actually, really, it's maybe more of a tragic sort of, you know, descent into madness. You know, the first Joker movie did really well. They're looking for an anti-hero. He used to be an upstanding and good guy. You know, and he was just, you know, in love with the voodoo lady, trying to do all these things for her, and then, you know, obviously he loses his mind. He becomes, you know, this maniac inside of a manatee. The manatee can be played by Jack Black, actually. Maybe that's the big twist at the end. Maybe it changes every night. Since it's on Broadway, you know, the whole thing kind of begins to where we get to this point, and there's some sort of moment where you have, you know, random guest celebrity that comes in. It opens with Jack Black, but it can kind of like peruse into other things, and then like you realize that he's actually inside Jack Black, the manatee. And then it's, you know, obviously play Tales of Monkey Island to learn the rest of the story. I think this could work. I think this is happening. If anybody from the mouse is in chat, you know. Could work. A grub song, yeah. Oh yeah, that's true. Maybe it could be a musical, right? But as we know, they're really, really bad at translating the songs into different languages, so it might not really have the legs that they want. You'd have to see it in English only. They can't translate the A Pirate I Was Meant to Be song. Might not shake out alright. Yeah, one of those short film things, yeah. Film fight. 15-hour song about... I missed the part about 15 hours, yeah. They actually need an intermission mid-song. Take one down, pass it around. That'd be amazing. Also, there's just a recording playing in the back of the performance of Winslow just coughing, and it lasts for the full thing. It's just on a loop. It's just set to repeat on somebody's phone, plugged into the PA. Unexplained. There's just coughing in the background, and everyone's just like, wow, this is really deep. It's kind of showing Takava's kind of struggle, his sickness even, you know, his descent into madness. Unable to help himself. I think that's a winner.
Gotcha.
Need to go out. Letting the dog out of the room, and I realized that I almost walked it right down into the lower manatee. That would have been a time loss, so. That would throw all the numbers off here. This is actually very important data now. Because, you know, people might be asking, why are you doing 100,000 grubs? I think we've got a reason now. It's not just for the jokes, for the yucks. You know, we're trying to influence maybe the most important piece of media or art. Let's not dance around it. It's definitely art. In maybe our lifetime. One grub at a time. We've held on to this monocle for like 2 years now. The Kava's still just like, I'm sure it'll turn up at some point. Was there a gift sub that I missed? Did I miss a gift sub? I don't think so, right? If anybody gifted a sub, thank you very much for that. Like a running back chat right now. I saw that a hype train started. It said 1 sub gift. Thank you for that. Maybe it didn't pop up or anything like that. But thank you for your generosity. So super sorry I missed it. Very kind. Also, what's going on with hype trains on Twitch right now? I feel like if I sneeze and don't mute my microphone, a hype train begins now. And thank you for the generosity. It's kind of crazy that Twitch is just... I've turned the sensitivity down, and yet now it's, again, like a light breeze. And we've got a hype train in here. Yeah, happy 18.7% here. Holy moly. Never before authentically heard dialogue lines. That's right, yes. That 37% seems a lot higher than 18.7, so that I think I needed that. I think I needed to hear that. We're making great progress. And we've got 10 minutes left here. Plenty of grubs ahead of us. That's an understatement. But yeah, 18.7. Only 300 grubs away from 1,900. Excuse me, 1,000. 19,000 grubs. Wild. We get to that 20, that's 20%. All of the grubs. First line should be at 50k. And that's it. Then we kind of free fall. So yeah, buckle in, folks. It'll be a little bit, but we're gonna get there someday. A fantastic piece of Twitch speedrunning art. This sort of is sort of an art installation in itself, huh? really pushing the boundaries of what it can be. Yes. Yeah, that's the intention. I think once we get probably to maybe like within 100 in either direction of it, we'll probably slow down. Because we wouldn't want to miss it for that exact reason. And it's likely that my count is off by a little bit. I don't know by how much, but I've certainly been tired at times doing the grubs here, so it's likely that, or I've been talking, you know, and kind of just in the flow of it. Or maybe the button didn't take or something. So there's definitely some, you know, a window of variance on either side of the 50K that we'll have to be weary of. Make sure we don't miss anything. Hopefully it's not off by too much. Because I think people have been pretty good about flagging it when, you know, when the number doesn't go up when it's supposed to, and not that that's anybody's responsibility or anything, but I remember at least one time where my button stopped working, like last year at some point. We did amend that, but you know, those things can kind of quietly happen. The true madness. But yeah, it'd probably be something along the lines of just like this, you know what I mean? Like we go in here and then we up. Just wait for the line. But yeah. Continue the rest of this. And then once we get to, you know, 100K, once we're in that range, the time doesn't matter anymore. That is we gotta hear it, otherwise we're, what was it all for in the end? And then we gotta finish the game, of course. Then the game begins. So some quick admin stuff if you want to come back and see more of this. I think the next stream is going to be on Tuesday. Then again, there's a small possibility that I may stream tomorrow. If that's the case, I'll let folks know ahead of time on Discord, but the intention is to fire it up on Tuesday as usual and kind of do the usual quote-unquote schedule of Tuesday, Thursday, and then again on Sunday. Sunday will for sure be a new wheel. We'll do our Simon the Sorcerer run that's on there, and then we'll reveal a new wheel and probably play at least a game off of that. See what makes its way on there. Need to see what we've got available. I'm pretty excited about that. But yeah, we'll kind of end off the new year with a brand new wheel. And then yeah, Tuesday, Thursday is going to be Druids, speedruns, and more Longest Journey. Pretty stoked on that. That's going to be great. Excited for both. I'm actually really excited for Longest Journey too, because I did not end because I was stuck. I ended because I ran out of time. I was exhausted. It was a long stream. I think we maybe streamed around 5 or 6 hours that day. So we've got like lots of fresh stuff to take a look at, which I'm really stoked about in that one. Longest Journey has been super fun. It kind of has reminded me of my Toonstruck playthrough originally, which is like, not that I didn't like Toonstruck at any point, but it's like Toonstruck's a lot at first, right? It's totally wacky and crazy and very different from other things that you've played. And I think like The Longest Journey in many ways is like that. where, you know, for me it was like I was not expecting so much dialogue and lore and like there's details everywhere. It kind of reminds me actually of like Disco Elysium, that kind of thing, where it seems like everything is really like crafted very specifically, and you know, there's lots of story happening here, and it can sort of feel very overwhelming. And then at a certain point you kind of realize like, okay, I got the vibe of the game now. I understand it. I'm embracing it. And then like you can kind of just start playing the game. It's very, very fun after that. Again, it's always fun, but like there's that thing where you're sort of feeling the game out a little bit. And it was cool. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. So I don't know if I even technically I do have all the recordings for the whole thing. I'd have to like edit them together somehow. I was sticking them in a particular file for a long time, but now it sort of just exists in the cloud and on a hard drive. But yeah, I mean, you know, thanks to folks like Electric Dragon, there is data being collected and documented in places. So there's at least a paper trail. But yeah, it would be pretty funny to have it on the wheel on the board as like an honorary run. We'll have to see. Yeah, Archie is the moderator for the Tales board along with myself and Frozen Spade. But Archie is sort of the main. Archie and I guess, kind of look over after that board. Spade's sort of one of the super moderators for the series, so is also on there. But it would just, I mean, it's certainly a talking piece, right? It's a kitchen table, what am I thinking? A coffee table speed run. You know, it's something to start some dialogue. For sure. But yeah, we'll see how we want to break it out, if it even needs to be there. This might be one of those things where, you know what, we get to 100K and we all kind of pat ourselves on the back that we did it, and then it just fades into obscurity. No relation. All 100,000 grubs. You know what? If we get Disney behind all this other stuff, I'm sure they're going to have wild success with this one-man show that we were talking about. And this will be good kind of like, you know, material to put alongside it. You know, the raving success of that. I think if I pitch the book, they'll roll with it. Oh, okay, we're a little over time. This will be a freebie. Okay, that's time there. So we're going to finish today with 18,736 grubs. Thank you, everybody, for your donations of channel points to make that happen. Let's save up the game here. Beautiful. But yeah, it's a nice companion piece to the Broadway show.